Welcome back to another episode of the Body, Mind, Strong podcast, where we talk all things life, fitness, and health. My name is Renee, your host and integrated fitness coach. My mission with Body, Mind, Strong is to help you achieve your health, fitness, and life goals and maintain long-term success by giving you the proper tools through online fitness training and behavioral coaching. We're on episode 36, and today's topic, coping skills to achieve your health, fitness, and weight loss goals. Everyone's heard of coping skills, but what are they really? When working with others, I've noticed a difference in how people define what coping skills are and what they are not. In general, coping skills are activities, thoughts, or behaviors one uses to deal with or adjust to any changes or stressful events in one's life. But what does coping skills have to do with fitness, health, and weight loss, you say? Hear me out. We are more than just health and fitness. We are so many things to so many people, and we tend to stretch ourselves further than we probably should. Having goals in health and fitness is great, but we need to remember that the other areas in our lives actually impact our well-being, both for the good and the bad. In fact, every area in your life impacts another in some form or another. Coping skills are needed to help manage the bad, and so those things do not force us to regress in our goal progress. For example, stress from your job can impact the time we spend exercising, like decreasing it, or in some cases, can lead us in making unhealthy food choices to comfort ourselves. Then this can turn into a vicious cycle, which I've seen countless times. You get stressed out at work, you start grabbing comfort foods and foods that are easy to make, which is not what you actually have been eating. You start to feel physically different, you stress over that, you exercise less, which decreases your energy level, you reach for comfort foods to make you feel better, and so forth. This cycle can affect the success rate of our fitness goals or increase the time it takes to achieve those goals. So what exactly is a bag of tricks? When discussing coping skills with someone who is dealing with changes or stressful events, I discuss what I like to call a bag of tricks and how everybody needs one, and a full one at that. The most common types of coping skills are diaphragmatic breathing and visualization, which is imagining yourself in a calm and soothing place. But wait, there's more. Before I discuss the common coping skills I just mentioned, I ask them what they like to do for fun. Normally, they don't mention much and state that they don't have many hobbies. So we dive down further and process smaller activities they enjoy or just find relaxing. Then I go into discussing the bag of tricks and the common coping skills. Next, I let them know it is those plus everything else they like to do for fun or find relaxing. The reason, and I'm going to keep this a brief description. Coping skills are about distractions from negative thinking or feelings and can help you from going down a negative mental rabbit hole, which can lead to unhealthy behaviors. So let's bring this full circle. You had a stressful day at work. You decide to still hit the gym even though you don't feel like it, as you know it's a good coping skill for you. You work out. Not as long as normal, but you still showed up and you left feeling good mentally. You get home, and since you feel better mentally, you reach for healthier food choices instead of some of your normal comfort foods. This leads you to feeling better about your choices, which keeps you motivated to keep working on your health goals. Now, this is just an example, but I hope it resonated with you in some way, or you can associate the pattern to something currently going on in your life. Side note, don't be afraid to ask for help. As a coach, we definitely will work on helping you have your own bag of tricks to help you manage stress in your life while working on your health and fitness goals. But keep in mind, coaching is not the same as counseling. If you're finding yourself struggling with aspects of your life, don't be afraid to reach out to a counselor who will help you process and manage certain issues. To find a mental health counselor, I would first recommend checking in to see if you have an employee assistance plan, an EAP, with your company. Most EAPs will offer free counseling sessions, but the number of sessions will depend on which program your company purchases. Next, follow up with your insurance company and find one through them. Usually, you'll just need to go onto the website of your health insurance, put in the insurance plan, and then search for mental health services. When in doubt, call the insurance company to find what your insurance covers and how to find a mental health counselor. Again, don't be afraid to ask for help. Your mental health is important. Alrighty then, if you have any other questions for me, health and fitness topics you would like to request, or an interest in working with me on your health and fitness journey to a healthier, happier, stronger you, please feel free to contact me at renee@bodymindstrong.com. I hope you found this information to be useful, and if so, please click the subscribe button or tell someone else about the podcast. I would very much appreciate it. You can also find me on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. Stay tuned for more episodes on helping you create a healthier, happier, stronger life for yourself. And make sure you're doing at least one thing today that's going to get you one step closer to one of your goals. Have a great day.